was a hooded figure, a sort of monk-like figure, a strange attire, draped in a dotted, bright, colourful habit or hat, and was peering into her daughter's cot. Ghost was disturbed by Mrs. Hayes and disappeared, only to return a couple of years later. Obviously the daughter was 2 years old then, and anyway, her daughter woke up screaming one night, and Mrs. Hayes ran into the room and said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I don't know, there was a very frightening man in front of me." Now if you speak to any of the patrons there, the gentleman that's the landlord is called Mouse. He's got all sorts of sightings that people have seen, and most of them witnessing a supposedly caring looking monk which just seems to vanish through the walls of the Dun Cow. I mentioned we've got lots of history here in Shrewsbury. We are very blessed. We've got over 600 listed buildings here in Shrewsbury. If you look over on the starboard side, the BT Telephone Exchange is not one of those listed buildings. I'm not sure how they got the planning for that. They built it right in front of the ancient town walls, 14th century. Whoever was in the planning department that day, hopefully they've moved on. Just to tell you about the ancient town walls, they were built in the 14th century. There they are. Amazing piece of architecture, really. Built by a father and his 2 sons, and back then they got paid £3 for every 100 foot of wall they built. 70% of town wall still remains, and initially it was built as an extra layer of defence to the river loop itself, and that was to keep out the Welsh. Do we have any Welsh on board today? Well, my parents are Welsh, but I do understand we were a feisty bunch back then and we were trying to invade Shrewsbury. It's an old brewery. Like I say, the chimney's a lot smaller these days because it got knocked off.